All right, shalom, shalom. Real Hebrew Israelite coming week in, week out to prophesy the downfall of America in this society. I want to start out giving all praises and glory and honor to YAHAWASHI, double honor to our apostles and elders and jail master brothers that sincerely doing this work, and a few sisters that are listening and learning and being obedient to their husband. This the brother mothers our younger, aka Mataz. I'm coming back with another quick video. And basically, in this video that I'm about to play, this is going to be the normal in the kingdom of heaven. In the kingdom of heaven, it's going to be normal. You know, right now, people look at this, they don't look at that as normal. They look at that as like, what the hell? But this is going to be made normal in the kingdom. Give me 1 second. So I'm gonna let this video play, and then I'm gonna let me pull it back.
17. How old?
17.
17. And tell them the amazing news about you.
So I got 7 kids.
You got what?
7 kids.
7 kids.
7 different baby mamas.
7 baby mamas.
Yeah, I'm trying to have 75.
He trying to have 75.
About 75 different white women, black women, as well as black, white, and Mexican.
Okay. You gonna be fruitful and reproduce. Now you gonna raise them, or?
I'm gonna raise them. The mom's gonna raise them.
How old?
17.
17. And tell them the amazing news about you.
So I got 7 kids.
You got what?
7 kids.
7 kids.
7 different baby mamas.
7 baby mamas.
Yeah, I'm trying to have 75.
He trying to have 75.
About 75 different white women, black women, as well as black, white, and Mexican.
Okay. You gonna be fruitful and reproduce. Now you gonna raise?
So yeah, man. Yeah, and you know, this dude's the simple-minded so-called black dude. Of course he gonna raise them, but it's the mother who gonna be a helpmeet and raise them as well. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna raise them and the mother. Like, what the hell? So yeah, he being simple-minded, but you know, that's what the Lord told us. We gonna be fruitful and multiply, man. And that's going to be normal in the kingdom. You know, it's not going to be no problem. Why? Because Isaiah, I'm going to start off with the Isaiah 4:1, then I'm going to get fruitful and multiply. This is Isaiah 4:1. And in that day, 7 women should take hold of 1 man, saying, we will eat our own breads and wear our own apparels. Only let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach. So that we're going to have a lot of wives in the kingdom of heaven. So, of course, we're going to be producing a lot of children. And, of course, you know, they're going to get raised, right? First of all, the law is going to be written in our children. We ain't going to have to really even do too much raising too much anymore, because the law is going to be written in them. But the point is, you know, we're going to have a lot of children. That's going to be normal, because the Lord is bringing back what's supposed to happen. We're supposed to be able to reproduce and be able to grow a nation. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to grow a nation once again. You know, we ain't going to be following the ways of Esau anymore. We're going to be following our ways, you know. And that's going to be beautiful. Very beautiful to have a lot of children and multiply the earth. So this is Genesis 1. I'm going to start at 27. It says, So the Most High Power God created man in his own image, which this ain't the day we was created on the 5th day, because it said every moving creature. This, so you know, this to clear that up real quick. But this is when we was be able to have dominion and everything. And it says the Most High Power God created man in his own image. In the image of the Most High Power God created he him, male and female created he them. And the Most High Power God blessed them. And the Most High Power God said unto them, be fruitful and multiply, and replenish the earth, and subdue it, and have dominion over the fish of the sea, and over the fowls of the air, and over every living thing that move upon the earth. So yeah, we supposed to be fruitful and multiply and have dominion over all these other things, you know. So that's going to be a beautiful thing when YAHAWASHI bring that back. So we're going to replenish the earth, and it's going to be so many children. And, you know, you got these females these days, they think it's a curse to have a child, or they curse the men they curse the man for having a child, these females, because they'll use the child as a weapon against them. So that ain't going to be happening in the kingdom of heaven. Our children ain't going to be used as weapons against us. And it's not going to be a shame for a man to have multiple women and they all pregnant. That's not going to be a shame, because in Esau kingdom, Babylon, that's looked upon. That look like a shame. That's a shame, upon in this so-called queendom, but that's not going to be a shame in the kingdom of heaven. But this is what America promotes. So they ain't going to be shunned in the kingdom of heaven. That's going to be normal. And he going to be able to have his however many wives he want, and he's going to be able to have however many children he want. And then he ain't going to be looked bad at. He ain't going to be looked down upon. Yeah, looked down upon and none of that, It's going to just be normal, Oh, man, we know this nation is growing. That's all they going to be seeing is the nation is growing fruitful and beautiful, Point blank, period. It's not going to be shunned on. But, they glorify in abortion. They glorify in murdering, Or, like I said, they use the children as weapons against us. That's not going to happen in the kingdom, man. Like, this is not going to happen. This ain't going to be normal anymore. Because right now, this is normal. Isaiah 3:12. As for my people, children are their oppressor, and females rule over them. O my people, that which led thee, caused thee to err, and destroyed the way of thy paths. So, right now, these females is ruling over the man, and they use the children as a weapon against them, So your children ain't going to be weaponized. They're not going to be weaponized in the kingdom of heaven, man. That's not going to happen anymore, So, but in this kingdom, it is. They put you on child support. Then they'll take your children away. These females, if you so-called married through America, they'll put you on alimony. All of that, they be able to reap all these benefits, man. That ain't happening in our kingdom. So I'm going to read this because we're going to grow so big. This is Isaiah 60. I'm going to start at 21. Thy people also should be all righteous. They shall inherit the land forever. The branches of my planting, the works of my hand, that I may be glorified. And it says, a little one shall become 1,000, and a small one a strong nation. I, the Lord Yahweh, will hasten it in his time. So we're going to have a lot of children, man. They're going to become a strong nation. And YAHAWASHI is going to make sure it happens quickly in our kingdom too, man. It's going to be beautiful. He's going to build our kingdom up pretty nice, And it's going to be beautiful, man. And these nations going to see that. Everybody going to see that. Even these females on this side, it's not going to have a problem with that. Right now, they got a problem with if a man is dealing with multiples, he can't deal with multiple females. He only got to be dealing with her. But she can do what the hell she want on her time, Because, they don't take accountability. They never want to take accountability for their actions or anything, right? But they want to ask for money. They want to do all this stuff. They don't want to be adults. That ain't going to happen in the kingdom, man. They ain't going to trip about that. They're going to be straight. The problem is the righteous women of our nation, the righteous women, because I call them women, they're going to be straight in the kingdom of heaven, They're not going to be messed up. They're not going to worry about nothing. They ain't going to have nothing to worry about. They're going to be okay. Just okay. But like I was saying with these, right now in this kingdom, it's looked down upon. It's a shame. So you got people in the comment boards, of course, saying, oh, this guy, what's up with him? And he too young. And first of all, he's a young man. He's a young man. He's able to produce like we supposed to. This don't determine when you produce. It says when you hit puberty, you are now a young adult. Point blank period. When you able to ejaculate, or a woman able to have her period, she reach her flower, she's a young woman. See, but they in this queendom, this so-called kingdom, or whatever they want to call it, this wicked Babylon, they teach you otherwise, you know, and tell you otherwise. But no, man, we're gonna have a lot of children. It's gonna be beautiful. We're gonna have so many children, we're gonna have to go to other planets. I wanted to get to this. Hold on. So this is Isaiah 40 and 22. It is he that sitteth upon the circle of the earth, and the habitation thereof are as grasshoppers, that stretcheth out the heavens as a curtain, and a centipede them out as a tent to dwell in. Exactly. So we gonna have, because we gonna have so many children, so much fruit, we ain't gonna be, it's gonna be, the earth gonna be too small to live on at that point. You know, we gonna have to it's gonna be too small to live upon, man. So we gonna have to stretch out, you know. We're gonna have to stretch out. That's just what it is, you know. That bring the princes to nothing. He maketh the judges of the earth as vanity. I ain't got to read that, but this is the point. So we going to have so many children, we going to have to stretch out, man. You know? We're going to have to go to them other planets that are set up, man. The Lord got other planets that are set up. So everything here is not nothing compared to this. This is it's nothing, man. It's vanity. Like, hey, you know, they go perfect. It's nothing. It's vanity here on this earth. It's wickedness. You can't even enjoy having multiple wives. You can't even enjoy having a lot of children. You know, they glorifying abortions. You know, murdering children. They glorifying that type of stuff. You know, this so-called kingdom sucked. This is not living. This is not how we supposed to be living. We should be able to enjoy the fruits of the earth, but you can't enjoy none here because of all the wickedness that has been on this planet, and they pushing all of this bull crap, you know. Excuse me. Hold on. So, yeah, man. I just got to get this, too, because this is important. We're going to get 100-fold of everything, so you're going to have a lot of children. This is important. So, always remember, these is important. That's what's going, you know, us growing our nation back. This is Matthew 19:28. And YAHAWASHI said unto them, verily I say unto you, that ye which have followed me in the regeneration, when the Son of Man shall sit upon the throne of his glory, ye also shall sit upon 12 thrones, judging the 12 tribes of Israel. And everyone that have forsaken houses, or brethren, or sister, or father, or mother, or wife, or children, so because we're going to have a lot of children, or lands, for my name's sake, shall receive 100-fold, and shall inherit everlasting life. So we're going to have a lot of children, point blank, wives and children, you know, point blank. We're going to get 100-fold of that, just for forsaking everything here. Oh, that's going to be beautiful, ain't that? That's going to be normal. That's not going to be a problem, you know, in the kingdom of heaven. You're not going to get looked down upon for having a lot of children. You're not going to get looked down upon, you know, for having a lot of wives. That ain't happening in the kingdom of heaven, man. This is going to be the normal pretty soon. And it's going to be beautiful. There's nothing wrong with it at all. For the Lord has told us to be fruitful and multiply. So, hey, man, we're looking forward to them things too, man. You know, of course, ultimately being in the presence of YAHAWASHI, getting our kingdom, being in peace, all of that, you know. But this is going to come with it. That's why it says Matthew 6:33, seek ye first the kingdom of the Most High Power God and his righteousness, and all these things should be added unto you. All them things is going to be added unto us anyway. And we're going to get all of that. Point blank. That's not only, and it's going to be beautiful. So with that, I want to give all praise and glory and honor to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua, by Hashem Rakakadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders and GMS and brothers that sincerely doing this work, and a few sisters that are listening and learning, being obedient to their husbands, and keep pushing and doing the work. Shalom Barakathum and Abba Ball. Before I close it out, I want to read this. It's Isaiah 11:8. And the suckling child shall play on the hole of the ass, and the weaned child shall put his hand on the cockroach's den. So our children going to have immortality as well, man. So that's another thing that's going to be beautiful, you know. So we're going to have a lot of children. They're going to be immortal, you know. And that's beautiful, man. You know, I mean, look, man, we're looking forward for these things, man. You know, you should be looking forward for those. You know, that's something that's going to be beautiful and nice to have, man. They shall not hurt nor destroy in all my mountains, for the earth shall be full of the knowledge of the Lord Yahweh, as the water cover the sea. So that's all coming back, you know. It's just going to be beautiful, man. You know, it's going to be beautiful. So, now that's it. I'm going to close it out. So with that, Shalom, Abba Ball, Kwam Yasharallah.